Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, golden angelic legion of God's kingdom of heaven on earth. Happy holy day of our Hindu celebration of the eternal and divine love of the deities Radha and Krishna, the physical manifestations of Shakti and Shiva. The eagle and the condor hold the sacred codes of divine union for all of humanity to anchor into and rise in unity as gold phoenixes of the new Shambhala. We are moving through this most powerful eclipse corridor beginning tonight on the 13th into tomorrow the 14th with this full blood moon and lunar eclipse in Virgo, the Virgin Goddess. Through this massive Stargate portal opening, we have massive New Earth energetics flowing in with the golden spiral of freedom, activating every living heart of our starseed Earth angelics of the 144 in Christ consciousness and the pure awareness of love and truth of infinite Source Creator. The event has been activated to shift all sentient beings into our new 5D golden age of the timelessness of eternal life. This is the trigger of our tipping point of the Great Awakening as we reach critical mass of our divine missions of full planetary liberation. Stay in your Sacred Heart Center in this now, fully awake and fully aware as we make our quantum leap of consciousness as Buddha mind of the clear light of bliss. A'ho. Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul, White Gold Eagle, Keen 47, Blue Galactic Hand of our Universal Alliance of Light with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our Sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end where we release a powerful sacred prayer for the full blood moon and lunar eclipse in Virgo. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. And now we continue with Divine Brothor of the Light, Pars Kute. Our Earth is currently expanding, going through an enormous transmutation process of sacred energy. The next 9 days, very high energies are expected. We are here to serve the divine. As we move higher in the light, we transcend the limitations of the lower vibrations, allowing us to experience a reality that is vastly different from others. We continue to hold our light high and bright for those who are still unsure of their path. We are the beacon of hope for a brighter future for the human race, illuminating the way forward for those who seek guidance and inner standing. Our unwavering commitment to embodying the light can inspire others to awaken to their own potential, encouraging them to rise above the chaos and confusion that currently envelops them. In this way, our presence becomes a catalyst for transformation, fostering a collective movement towards higher consciousness and greater harmony. We are here to serve the divine presence within, our beloved Creator Source of all that is, who knows all our names. With an infinite source, love, intelligence, Pars Kute. And today from Divine Angel of the Light, Marsak 2010. It's not just a full moon. It's not just an eclipse. It's a cosmic amplifier. This isn't just astrology. It's history, prophecy, and transformation. It's a celestial moment where the energy of the universe bends in your favor. From Divine Sister of the Light, Te Rokura Taruki, Blood Diamond, Blood Moon. The Kurawaka portal awakens, 144 flowing in. The Virgin Blood Moon lunar eclipse on March 14th, 2025 is more than an astrological event. It is a celestial reckoning, a merging of dreamlines, a celestial activation of kinetic proportion and portal of karmic release, reaping the dharma of all past gifts of gratitude, given with an open heart, and ending cycles of karmic looping. This is the moment where past, present, and future collapse into one, exposing hidden truths, dissolving old paradigms, and setting in motion the next phase of our planetary awakening. Within the Kurawaka, the cosmic womb of creation, the blood moon rises, unlocking the immaculate birthing portal. The Kurawaka gate reopens now at the northern stargate of the King's Chamber, her blood diamond beaming, her red clay silica crystalline womb shimmering with the codes of regenesis, the genes of Isis. This is the primordial chalice, the living grail, cradling the Mu consciousness infused within her sacred moon blood. She holds the keys of the 22 star clans, their quantum plasma weaving the celestial song that first birthed her into form. The original blueprint pulses once more. The womb is open, the codes are alive, the return is now. This portal of the Great Pyramid is a resonance point between Earth and the original star womb through the Eye of Orion, where the ancient architects of sacred birth embedded the codes of the Immaculate Conception, the blueprint of divine creation. The eclipse as a gateway of completion for your own Immaculate Conception. The blood moon acts as a bridge between timelines, closing the past and guiding us toward our North Node destiny in Pisces, where intuition, spiritual remembrance, and the return to the cosmic dream take hold and allow us to swim through the new cosmic current of eternal life. The blood diamond, alchemy, pressure, and sacred transformation. Like the blood diamond, this moment is forged under immense pressure. It is the crystallization of pain into wisdom, of sacrifice into sovereignty, of endings into rebirth. The red clay of Kurawaka and the diamond's fire are one and the same, the embodiment of the sacred feminine, the vessel of divine transmutation, the light that cannot be extinguished. This is a portal of release and remembrance. The distortions are collapsing. The karmic loops are ending. For those who have been walking the path of purification, this is your moment of passage. Stand at the threshold. Feel the pulse of the earth. Know that what is unfolding now was always meant to be. The blood moon has spoken. The diamond is revealed. The galactic womb is open. Are you ready for your immaculate rebirth? Love Te Rakura Taruki, galactic grandmother of Mu, from WeLoveRongoa.com. And today from Divine Brother of the Light, Alexander Quinn, Starseed. Dear Lightworkers, over the past 24 hours, I have been sensing a profound and prolonged energetic shift integrating into the earth, one with extraordinary power. You may have noticed in recent hours sensations such as feeling both wired and fatigued, an increased heart rate, or a sudden intensification of physical symptoms. This current wave of energy is particularly strong as we transition into Thursday. The sun also has been unusually active even for this time. To navigate this intensity, I encourage you to practice grounding techniques such as visual meditation through the root whilst cording down and out of it. Mindful movement will help, and if possible, exercise in water, which can be especially beneficial at this time. The next few days may feel slightly chaotic as plans unravel and the energy temporarily takes you in different directions. Expect the unexpected. Everything is going to feel very otherworldly for a short while now. With light and support, Alexander Quinn. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Shay from Numbers by Shay Numerology, 3/13/25. In keeping with March's theme of illumination, the next 2 days will shine hard on us. Along with the full moon on the 14th, many will witness a blood moon, full lunar eclipse. Plus we have the karmic influence of number 14, which affects any imbalances created by extreme restriction or extreme overreach. Today wields the hammer that can strike the defining blow of transformation. The world we know is reflecting the expansion of human consciousness. Definitions, perspectives, and objectives must change, and they are, with each light that touches a shadow. And today from Divine Angel of the Light, Vrinda, 888 Freedom Earth. Moon eclipse energy is here. Let's focus on creating massive positive change. Begin by setting your intentions, focusing on release, transformation, and renewal. Visualize a brilliant pulsing light at the crown of your head, connecting you to Source and the great central sun. As you inhale, imagine this light expanding, filling your entire being, and radiating outward. As you exhale, envision any doubts, fears, or limitations being released, making space for the new energies. Repeat a simple mantra such as, I am love, I am light, I am illuminated and free. As you meditate, imagine the collective energy on earth amplifying, creating a powerful vortex of light that anchors the higher frequencies. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Christy Ashley, eclipse season begins. Over the next few days, we can expect energies to intensify as shadow aspects and hidden wounds may be brought to the surface that may have been pushed aside, unacknowledged, or ignored in the past. This is making way to illuminate all that must be cleared, healed, repaired, and transmuted during this powerful transition. Key questions to ask during this lunar eclipse in Virgo. Am I at times being too critical of self or others, or lacking in discernment? Are there ways that I could redefine my views or opinions when it comes to imperfections? How am I being called to be of sacred service to myself and humanity during this shift? What needs to be released so that I can open more space for what is truly meant for me? Call upon the goddess Pele and surrender into her purifying fires as her flames rise through you, alchemizing and burning through all that is no longer in your highest service. Allow her strength to vibrate down throughout your throat chakra and her loving devotion to infuse your heart center and womb space with her wisdom, power, and eternal devotion. May all false realities, intentions, notions, and identities be shown in the light of truth and pure divine love. Come now into the fullness and wholeness of your unique, authentic self, and embrace your heart's medicine and soul offerings. You are the bridge. You are the sacred space. You are the holy antidote. This energy is a game changer, and anything that is not aligned with your current path will be in plain sight. Embrace this time to fully witness the reality of situations that may have been previously ignored or buried beneath the surface. Nothing will be hidden. Know and trust that everything that is happening is for you, not against you. Everything and anything that is being removed from your life at this moment is in order to clear space so you may travel on your sacred path with a lighter foot and heart. You are so divinely held, and there is nothing to fear. Illusion. Eclipses have a tendency to steer the ship, so to speak, so it's best to just ride along and allow yourself to be a conscious observer to what arises. Integrity is key, and it is very important that we remain anchored firmly within our truest heart of hearts and purest of intentions. Take extra care of your sacred space and body temple with devotional practices that nourish you on all levels, while remaining open to the possibilities and gifts that are sure to come when all is said and done. With love, Christy Ashley, from awakenedcreations.ca. And today from Divine Brother of the Light, Diego E. Berman, Ph.D. Enhanced solar winds synchronize with the full moon eclipse, how they are shaping our energy fields as we glide into the eclipse corridor, March 13th, 2025. Dear friends, as we approach tonight's and tomorrow's total lunar eclipse, there is KP5 index geomagnetic solar wind stream influencing our planet's magnetic field, atmosphere, and potentially human consciousness. This intense electric energy is disrupting our sleep patterns, causing vivid dreams and restless nights. 144 continuing to quantum solar flash in. It's also triggering seismic activity and floods. As the Earth's tectonic plates respond to changes in the planet's magnetic field, unusual weather patterns are emerging and communication disruptions are possible due to interference with satellite communications, GPS signals, and radio transmissions. The emotional impact of the solar wind is just as significant, as it is acting in synergy with the deeply emotional full moon energies. People may feel heightened emotions, increased anxiety, irritability, or mood swings. On the other hand, this energy can also amplify empathy and sensitivity, making us more attuned to the emotions of those around us. Mental fogginess is another common experience, as changes in the Earth's magnetic field affect cognitive function, making it harder to concentrate, remember things, or make decisions. However, this energy can also spark creativity, inspire new ideas, and enhance problem-solving skills. On a spiritual level, the geomagnetic solar wind is facilitating energetic shifts, spiritual growth, awakening, and transformation. It's releasing old patterns and energies, helping us break free from constraints and move forward on our spiritual journey. Intuition is becoming stronger, guiding us toward new insights and perspectives. People may feel a deeper connection to the universe, fostering a sense of oneness and unity. As we navigate these solar and lunar intense energies, it's essential to recognize that both our inner and outer world structures are being reconfigured and released. It's the year of the snake after all, and we are beginning to shed the first skin layer as we move through the upcoming eclipse corridor. The old frameworks that have held us back for so long are crumbling, making way for new, more evolved systems to emerge. This process can be uncomfortable, even painful, as we let go of familiar patterns and habits. However, it's a necessary step toward growth, transformation, and the creation of a more harmonious, balanced world. As we release the old, we're making space for the new, and this total lunar eclipse is a potent catalyst for this process. As we approach the eclipse in Virgo, the energies are likely to intensify. It's crucial to stay grounded, centered, and open to the shifts that are occurring. This lunar eclipse will unleash everyone's inner critics, making flaws feel clear and all-consuming. Learn to pick your battles and make peace with the things you can't change, at least for now. Take care of yourself, stay hydrated, and engage in activities that bring you joy and balance. Remember, these effects can vary from person to person, and it's essential to listen to your body and intuition. Have a great day and a wonderful eclipse experience. Stay tuned for more energy updates as we move deeper into the influence of the first eclipse of the year. Much love, we are one. From DiegoBerman.com. From Divines to Star of the Light, Natalia Alba, beloved ones. Many of you are already embodying the energies that planet Earth is now embracing from the eclipses, for they are already being formed in our heavens, even though we only see from our human view the final result, and from other 6th and 7th dimensional sources, outside of our Earth's confines. As you co-create with these energies, you may feel old ones resurfacing, being pivotal to clear them before we can continue with the crystallization process in our physical bodies, as many of you are already moving into further ascensional stages during this transitional time. The Virgo eclipse frequencies are starting to profoundly impact our fascia, which, as you know, is the crystalline connective tissue that runs throughout the body. As the solar reconfiguration in our bodies continues and we reach a higher level of purity, many of you will feel blockages in your fascia if your inner energies are not yet balanced. Virgo is precisely about restoring our purity by cleansing the areas of our body that are not aligned to a higher light, to who we are, and to the purpose of our existence on this plane. To integrate the current crystalline and solar plasmatic waves in our bodies. Our fascia and nervous system need to be cleansed of any energetic corruption, such as non-benevolent astral influences, which are the most common ones, self-created ones due to unconscious nutrition and other habits, and by habits I am also referring to lower thoughts and feelings, and by environmental distortions and other anomalies. When we do not clearly know how to scan our bodies yet, and we need to obtain a response about what to work with at this time, asking our bodies directly is essential to obtain further direction on how to proceed. Ask your body, do I need to heal my fascia network? If the response is yes, your body, as a pendulum, will respond in movements forward from front to back. If the answer is a no, negative, your body will remain static or may spin in circles or in other directions, which is why I first suggest asking questions whose answers you already know before asking the ones you wish to make. There are many other ways to know what we need to work with at this time of profound integration, for we know what we feel and our personal stories. Many of you are empathetic and telempathetic, and your fascia is drained due to the integration of others' feelings or other challenging situations you experience as yours. Then you will need to daily work on yourself to clear your body of all that is not yours to experience, so you can integrate further energies. Doing disassociation exercises to distinguish your feelings from the ones you too integrate from others is also important to truly know what you really feel. For those doing grid work at this time or stabilization, remember that your crystalline system is connected to the Earth's grid one, and anything that the Earth experiences you will too, being one of the most common causes of fascia and nervous system destabilization during periods of massive integration and grid work. The stronger your connection is to your soul and the stronger your fascia, the more you will allow illumined energies into your body. At a physical level, acupuncture works well with restoring the fascia, although if you too have it imbalanced due to trauma or other non-benevolent influences, then you need to expand this work on other areas. Energetically embodying the emerald ray first to heal it, and then the white ray will too help you to wash your entire fascia system, enabling it to restore its balance. After the eclipse, we will have a period of adaptation before entering into the Aries next eclipse. For those of you resonating with retrogrades, this phase will too be a quiet one, astrologically speaking, supported by Mercury, Juno, Vesta, and Venus retrograde, for we are being assisted this month to rest, recalibrate, upgrade, and distill all that no longer serve us. Trust in your personal trajectory. Your soul knows what you need at every moment to heal, rejuvenate, expand, or manifest. The times are no longer the times our ego sets, but the ones our divinity orchestrates from within ourselves. Surrender to healing, clearing, or any other phase you may be at this time, for we cannot micromanage our bodies or our reality at our human will. The more fragmented we are, the more fear, disempowerment, and confusion we will feel. The more soul-aligned we are, the more guidance, truth, and direction we will obtain. We always have the choice and opportunity to redirect the course of our actions, remove all guilt, take responsibility for ourselves, our bodies, and our personal path, and create anew. For we are always loved, supported, and helped to shift direction when we are ready. May you leave behind all limitations and emerge as the sovereign being that you are, beloveds. Have a healing, loving, and blessed passage. With an infinite love from NataliaAlba.com. And today from Ascension Lightworkers to the Ascension Lightworker Collective. The lunar eclipse set to occur during the full moon in Virgo on March 13th, 14th, 2025. This marks a significant celestial event. With the approaching full moon, a shift in timelines occur to shift energy into a higher consciousness, physically grounding into Earth's higher frequencies. This transition represents a time for cleaning house, both internally and externally. It encourages activities such as decluttering physical space and addressing any emotional baggage that may be lingering in the background. The upcoming total lunar eclipse, combined with a full moon in Virgo, provides many opportunities for deeper and meaningful introspection. This full moon's focus is about letting go of things that no longer serves any true purpose. These particular lunar energies are extremely amplified, serving as a reminder of the soul's inner wisdom and knowing, while encouraging the ascending to release any inhibitions that may be hindering self's true potential. Lunar eclipses are symbolic of shedding old patterns and embracing conscious evolution, while full moons illuminate areas that were previously hidden or unexplored. This lunar eclipse presents profound opportunities for inner self-change, manifesting in unexpected ways. Signs and synchronicities increase during this eclipse. Virgo full moon, as it will highlight what has been suppressed and hidden under the surface. A significant and abrupt planetary transition to elevated timelines is well underway. This shift places emphasis on rectifying any misalignments, highlighting aspects and individuals that lack authenticity, whether in relationships, careers, or societal frameworks. Anything founded and based on unstable foundations is destined for transformation. The primary purpose of this radical planetary shift is to guide ascending individuals back to their true essence, original embodiment, creating authentic self-discovery by realigning with true self-values and attributes, both on a personal and collective level, leading a life in new earths that resonates with your genuine and sovereign self. The ascending are in the midst of another timeline shift. This shift is deeply physical, and over the next few days, many may experience moments where reality feels slightly altered, like something in the planetary energy has changed, but you can't quite pinpoint what. You might wake up feeling a little more groggy in the mornings, needing extra time to adjust to physical time reality, and adjusting to the changing sensations in the body. As this system integrates, the shift higher conscious awareness surfaces. Memories may feel jumbled, coming in from both past and future timelines, appearing as parallel synchronicities. This is more than just a shift. It's a merging of timelines, a healing recalibration, and a reflection of the deep healing that has taken place within the self and ascending collective. A lot of collective anger has been alchemized over the past few weeks. Self may have been working through past triggers, releasing emotional weight, and transcending past repetitive cycles. That is profound inner work. Self is preparing for another conscious acceleration. Energy in self is now aligning, reality is shifting, and a new chapter is unfolding. The ascending are prepared and ready. The ascending are moving through this timeline shift with ease, grace, and higher awareness. trusting in the unfolding of a higher divine plan taking place. Energy enhancers, sunlight, moonlight, nature, laughter, hydration, breathing, healthy foods, dancing, positive mindset, source unity, higher consciousness, fresh air, movement, sleep, rest, meditation, art, creating, being, living in the present, trusting the universe, higher self, energy depletions, fear, stress, guilt, obligation, anger, resentment, deception, overthinking, overworking, negativity, stagnation, mess, clutter, unhealthy food, unenforced boundaries, excess screen time, distractions, living in the past, control, anxiety, and fear about the future. The ascending are awakening to more significant aspects that now demand their conscious attention and focus. This new self-energy can no longer tolerate lower consciousness as before, leading to a natural self-alignment and balance in life. This upcoming full moon in Virgo holds great importance. Many in the 3D collective will feel triggered, and this will show in their behavior patterns. However, it brings positive and accelerated transformations for ascending individuals. This full moon offers exciting prospects as we strengthen our internal relationships and create stable foundations that challenge conditioned mindsets. This is a gradual process and progress as we are navigating changing earth energies as best as we can. The full moon in Virgo will bring about profound revelations and exposures. Virgo, a benevolent zodiac sign ruled by Venus, highlights aspects of our world that are not in an appropriate and natural order. There will be a heightened expression of the dualistic nature within individuals during this period. This full moon is particularly intense as it aligns with a lunar eclipse event, amplifying its effects on the ascending, who will experience significant shifts in their spiritual growth and awareness during this time. The lunar eclipse window offers opportunities to detach from energies, emotion, and unhealthy connections that are not in alignment with the higher self. While these changes may initially feel challenging, surrendering to them leads to a sense of final liberation and lightness within. Remaining open to the wisdom being imparted and trusting in the unfolding of the universe's plan for your evolution. The transformational shifts initiated during this time will appear to start around the eclipse. This planetary activity may bring revelations that challenge your existing perspectives, leading to a deeper understanding of yourself and others. Recognizing that even revelations that seem difficult at first embody the gift of aligning with your highest good. The total lunar eclipse represents a convergence of water and earth energies. This combination creates a sacred and powerful energy, symbolizing both cleansing and nourishment for the spirit, encouraging you to release deeper embedded fears. Virgo lunar energies together with the full moon will expose truth in expected and unexpected ways of what has been lurking under the surface, hidden in plain sight, and will reveal what is no longer in a conscious vibrational alignment. During this planetary full moon and lunar eclipse corridor, ascension forces encourage the ascending to break free from familiar patterns, comfort zones, to welcome transformation, to actively seek resolutions and endings in various areas of life where necessary. By doing this, we are creating a space to accommodate higher frequencies from the cosmos and allow new opportunities to take shape in our tangible and physical reality. This full moon in Virgo and the sun in Pisces holds great significance. It is highlighting divergent pathways to ascension, healing, and service. Virgo embodies structure and practicality, grounding in earthly wisdom while remaining receptive to higher self-insights, expanding in conscious changes and revelations, brought about by this celestial alignment leads to accelerated ascension growth and alignment with the higher self, and loving and devoted ascension service from Ascension Lightworkers. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Judith Kusel, multidimensionality. I am becoming more aware of multidimensionality, and although I have experienced this before, it is now powerfully present. I was shown a vast aquamarine pyramid on Saturday and Sunday, which not only holds the energy for the Aquarian Age, but also the seeds of life for the Golden Age. This was left deeply underground since the Lion Kingdom fell and is now activating, for that the consciousness of the seventh dimension it holds is now becoming available to those who are here to anchor in the Golden Age. Many souls currently on this planet are a specialist group of souls who were born especially for this task. Certain soul cluster groups were prepared for this since the divine decree, and are from the first master soul groups which were ever created. They are already working on this, and many in their sleep state, supported by the intergalactic and universal councils, as well as the ascended masters and the intergalactic fleet. There is so much happening that to those on the ascension path, this is now fast forward as the veils have been removed, and whatever is still there, holding us in any form or way in the old earth, is disintegrating. When I was doing my cosmic transmissions yesterday evening, Saint Germain and Merlin came through very strongly, and the message was crystal clear. We are in a huge alchemical shift, and in truth we can finally now see and sense and feel with the eyes of the soul, amplified by the open heart and love. There are now aspects of our highest soul self and the dormant factors of our higher mind, third eye and crown merging completely, in conjunction with our higher heart and higher throat, which are literally activating our soul faculties in the highest sense. We will remember how to utilize these faculties as our consciousness levels rise. The intergalactic councils and fleet are assisting us enormously, but will never interfere with our own free will, and every soul has free will. You can choose to go ascend into New Earth or not. It is your decision. Such highly advanced technologies which have been dormant in the earth and upon it for millions of Earth years have been activated and will continue to be activated, and these include the arcs and pyramids, and they will only be revealed as our consciousness levels match that of seventh dimension, plus our pure intention. They were left here purposefully sealed off until this time. Again, all the tools to navigate these intense and immense shifts and to embrace multidimensionality are within you, not outside, within. This is why it is so important to get off social media and internet and all the distractions there and get into nature. Stillness and quietude speak, and it is there that your inner seeing awakens, and inner hearing and sight. For in buildings and walls, and with all the interference, you will find it difficult at times to truly see. Your soul has its own tuning-in devices, and your inner AI far surpasses anything which humanity can invent. All you need is there within you already, but if you do not seek to utilize it, it will simply rest there. With consciousness, the star portals within you open, and it depends on you just how far you wish to go. As for me, I understand more and more that all is possible now, and I intend to keep on exploring beyond the beyond as I am guided to do so. What an amazing time to be alive and well, and stepping into the wonders of the new earth with love and joy. From JudithKusel.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Carolyn 144 God Code. Powerful emotions are clearing the way for transformation out of Earth School. Soul growth lessons are over. You're ready to move on to the new you. The body is expanding into more pleasure and power. Focus on your health through self-care will move these energies through you. Nurture your life force with creative imagination and what is to come. God bless you. Love, Carolyn, from 144godcode.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Colleen Lemma, on Thursday, March 13th, and Friday, March 14th, depending on the time zone you are in, we have a full moon, blood moon, total lunar eclipse at 23 degrees Virgo, the sign of the maiden, the virgin, and the priestess. This lunation is opposing Saturn, the great teacher of karmic lessons. Full moons are about completion, endings, and healing. Virgo is about purity, self-improvement, and alchemy. And an eclipse magnifies and intensifies the energy. This is the first of 2 eclipses in March, with the other being a new moon solar eclipse at 9 degrees Aries on March 29th. That will activate and lead to huge changes and redirections on a personal and on a collective level. Virgo rules meticulous organization, so the universe is supporting us in the reorganization of the energies at play in our lives. Virgo is about self-improvement and the concept of moving towards perfection, which is something that we already are. We just need to believe in our own worthiness to remember and embrace that. Virgo is about self-care, and the idea that if we do not love and support ourselves on our own journey, we will not be able to be there for others the way we would like to. And Virgo is about service and how we can guide and assist others on their path, to support all parts of the whole. On this full moon, we are releasing old patterns regarding the shadow side of Virgo, which involves being self-critical, narrow-minded, full of self-doubt, cynical, anxious, obsessive-compulsive, and overly analytical. The eclipse itself will bring in the qualities of transformation, shadow work, introspection, emotional revelations, healing and letting go of the situations, circumstances, mindsets, and beliefs that no longer are beneficial for us to hold on to. And yes, it may shake things up in our lives and with our relationships. In order to do that, we can expect endings and new beginnings, sometimes suddenly and unexpectedly, in order for us to be realigned with our soul's authentic inner truth. Blessings of love and light to all, from sacredsoulempowerment.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse, lunar aspects, Venus retrograde in Aries, sextile Pallas in Aquarius. The Virgo moon inches towards tomorrow's eclipse. It brings with it a need for order amongst the chaos, quiet amongst the noise. Maybe there are too many opinions, thoughts, ideas, and not enough action. Don't react, just find a constructive way to channel the energy. Fix what you can, but leave the rest. Use humor to rise above tension. Venus and Pallas are here to help. They remind you that you have the freedom to choose, the freedom to follow your heart, love yourself enough to make friends with your future. Stop with the "I'm not good enough" monologue. Here is an opportunity to explore patterns of relating and consider a change of strategy if necessary. Remove what is out of place. Design your aesthetic with peace and harmony in mind, and while you're about it, wear what makes you feel good. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 249, Red Solar Moon. Today is a lunar day, the second day of the wave spell. Lunar is the name for the number 2, and the second day of the wave spell entails identifying your obstacles, so you may formulate a plan to overcome them. Dealing with problems and challenges is a fact of life, and the better you are at facing them, the easier your life will be. Don't curse the challenge, but embrace it. Stabilize is another key word for this number, and this symbolizes that challenges must be overcome before you can achieve stability. Every 13 days the lunar day comes around, so this is a great opportunity to regularly practice obstacle removing, an awesome discipline to incorporate into your routine. Today is Red Moon, and keywords associated with it are flow, universal water, and purify. It's a tough combo of day and number, and all we can do is relax and let go of the need to control the situation. How does one go with the flow and deal with challenges at the same time? All I can recommend is you should face things as they wash up on the shore. Deal with the tide as it comes in. There's nothing you can do until then anyway. The red moon is always inviting us to surrender control, but today you may find yourself resistant to chilling out. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Christina Papagiorgio, Red Lunar Moon, 2 Maluk, Keen 249, 13th of March 2025. New birth born from adversity. Keen 249 equal 15 equals 6. Heaven, Christ, harmony. A deeply feminine code today, exposing challenges in order to stabilize harmony through purification. Day 2 of the spectacular Yellow Star wave spell, where we are awakening our sparkle and using our creativity to attract more beauty, grace, and harmony in our lives, so that our lives become a living work of art. Today we are using our feminine senses to detect and purify any polarization in our lives and relationships in order to stabilize harmonic flow. Tone of creation, lunar tone 2 in the physical realm. The lunar tone represents the sacred twins, cooperation, relationship, polarity of male and female, and duality. Its action polarizes, power challenges, essence stabilizing. Today is a day filled with questioning how you can express your true feminine aspect through your artistic creative side. The possible challenges that arise may be stabilized in order to resolve your fears of separation and disharmony, leading you back to wholeness. Polarity reveals your conflict struggles and the apparent separation created by your belief in duality. Polarized positions actually work in cooperative alliances. In cooperation, all polarities serve as backgrounds for full appreciation of one another and the whole. It is real to express your true inner being and allow more receptivity to flow into your life. The authentic you is beautiful and radiant, and in your raw essence, a spark of the divine. Step out and shine. Today's question is, what do I need to purify that is dulling my sparkle in order to feel good and allow my beautiful life to flow? Divine blessings for birthing your authentic and beautiful stellar self today. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 249, Red Lunar Moon. The mantra, the code for today is, I polarize in order to purify, stabilizing flow. I seal the process of universal water. With the lunar tone of challenge, I am guided by the power of birth. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. I'd like to welcome and thank Divine Sister of the Light, Vicki L, for your pledge and support on Patreon, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. If you'd like to support our work and mission and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now I'd like to also thank Divine Angels of the Light at Holistic Pet Care LLC for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Angels. We truly appreciate you and your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you can do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. Now, I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condors artwork. You could purchase our beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a very powerful sacred prayer for the full blood moon and lunar eclipse in Virgo. O Divine Mother, cosmic weaver of light and shadow, I stand beneath the blood moon, bathed in the sacred glow of transformation. As the lunar eclipse veils the night sky, I surrender to the tides of destiny, the shifting currents of my soul. Great Mother Moon, in your Virgoan wisdom, cleanse me of all that no longer serves my highest path. Release the burdens of perfection, the weight of doubt, and restore within me the sacred balance of devotion and grace. May the earth's shadow reveal my hidden truths, illuminating the lessons I must embrace. May this eclipse burn away illusions, guiding me toward divine clarity, healing, and service. I open my heart to the sacred alchemy of this moment, where endings birth new beginnings, where the old dissolves and the purest light within me rises anew. Under this crimson moon, I honor my path. I trust in the unfolding. I embrace the wisdom of the cosmos. So it is, so it shall be. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed, and sacred full blood moon in Virgo as we continue our journey through the ascension portal and into our new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.